So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. Here's a throw out wide to Anderson. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
Pilot, 64, weak.
On third down, it's Bell, and he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. Herndon's got it complete. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Now Darnold. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 7.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Darnold from the gun. And he's got a man, Demaryius Thomas. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. They'll run it with Bell. And this winds up a disaster, nowhere near the marker. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Texans take over an excellent field position.
Watch the screen, watch the screen. Watch the screen. Line him up.
On 1st down, it's Watson. And his throw here's incomplete. The Pro Bowler DeAndre Hopkins, the intended receiver. But it'll be 2nd down. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Throwing again is Watson. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
On 3, on 3. Motion, motion, motion. Tighten up. Alert, alert. Line him up.
From the gun, here's Watson. And he finds Stills, complete. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. 3rd catch of this first half for him, and this one is a 1st down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando. of this first half of action. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. Jordan Willis able to take him down. It's a loss of 3.
It's second down.
Hey, 59. Ball trot. 57's the mic. Watch 57. Let's go. Keep time to go.
Another try after the first down sack. Watson under pressure again, and down he goes again.
Well, maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things that's gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget. Following the sack, it's now 3rd and long for Watson and the Texans.
Check.
3rd and long, it's Watson. And he's going to go down again. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Watson going to stay out there as they'll go for it on 4th. Here we go on 4th. Watson. And the pressure gets to him again. Brandon Copeland. And the Jets are going to get the football back. Well, you feel the excitement build on those 4th down plays. Defense has to stay out there, but for the offense, when that thing doesn't work out, such disappointment.
It can absolutely be a deflator, but how about the defensive guys? If they stop you on 4th down, they are absolutely elevated going to their bench.
They're elevated now. Big stop on 4th down. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Back to throw, Darnold. Oh, that was dangerous. Threw it into coverage, almost picked. But instead, they'll keep it on 2nd down.
He's got to be kicking himself right there. His team's already picked off 2 passes. That would have been the 3rd in the game. And, boy, they've really played well in attacking the football.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
Check your hot read. Go 80.
To throw is Darnold. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Darnold and the Jets come up 3rd and long following the sack.
Check. Lady. Kill. Check, 80.
Third and long, it's Darnold. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. On 4th down, here's Lachlan Edwards to punt it. And And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And you got to think, if this is anything other than just taking a knee, I'd be very surprised.
Yeah, they've got enough to talk about at the half. Why do anything else? Just get out of there.
On the ground, this is Johnson. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on second and a couple. The final shot before the break. Watson setting up the screen for Miller. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. What, he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
And all this Texans defense, they're all charged up now. They stop him behind the line for the second straight play.
Brings up third down.
From the gun on third down, here's Darnold. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Another drive comes and goes. Still nothing on the scoreboard.
Yeah, and when the second half comes, you know, it's real easy to get discouraged and wonder if you're ever going to get things started. You just got to fight through it. Got to keep pounding away.
Boy, not deterred from those first 2 failed attempts. They're going to go a third time here on 4th down.
Check Mike 39. Check Mike 39. All day, every day, any day.
They're going to go. It's Darnold. And this is caught. Demaryius Thomas. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the 4th down play to result in 23 yards.
Hey, exit. Check Mike 39. Yo.
On first down, Darnold. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off near the 42. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line.
Brandon, I'm not going to tell him that you called him old in our pregame meeting, but this guy has been around a long time. If there's a trick in the book, he knows it. He probably even wrote a few chapters. And this is what he's always had. And that's a nose for the football. He's able to come away here with the interception.
Going deep for... It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Houston. Passes now in the ball game, and the Texans push further out in front. This offense, they were dynamic in the first half. The halftime